Welcome back to Dolor Factor live here on DBS. As you can see, time is just quickly going. So we've actually have to stop the calls because we need to just wrap up. And there's one question I really wanted to ask the Prime Minister since I have him here with us. I wanted to know if you had a good relationship with your father. And I'm asking that, of course, because we have Father's Day coming up. And I really do think that, you know, the impact a father has in anyone's life, it does change things for them. What was it like for you?
Yeah. I grew up in a household where I had extraordinary freedom and enjoyed extraordinary freedom. That's why I was able to engage in all the adventures that I spoke about. But obviously I was far closer to my mother because she's the one who nursed us through. I would say this, that in one's youth it is easy to make errors of judgment about your parents. Sometimes we often do not understand the circumstances that shape them and that make them, and I certainly made my own errors of judgment where my father was concerned. Now I'm an older person with more wisdom. I have a better understanding of some of the challenges and issues that he faced. When he died, I was in England. I was completing my PhD, and we were not on good speaking terms at that point. This is something that has hurt me, that I have regretted over the years, and I wish that we had reconciled with each other before his death. What I would say is this, that when these things happen, sometimes you make a judgment, and you make a judgment on the circumstances that exist, but quite often you never have the total picture. And I would say that for fathers and children who have challenges, difficulties understanding each other, try and make use of every moment, every opportunity to reconcile, because pain that emerges from a fracture of relationship, which ought to be a relationship of total and complete love, it is the most difficult kind of pain to cure. And for that reason, I think both fathers and their children need, whenever they have the opportunity in this life, to reconcile and to relate to each other so that they can be at peace with each other.
Thank you. That's very emotional, very strong, and words that perhaps our viewers should not just listen to, but actually listen. And if you're in that situation, make peace, because, you know, our life really isn't ours, and at any moment something could happen to either us or to them. Absolutely. And that moment is lost.
Absolutely.
So listen and do something about it. Now, you know, I can't believe the time has already come
Unbelievable.
to say goodbye to you.
Yes.
It's been really enjoyable. There's still so many other things and tons of questions that we weren't able to go through. But before you go, you have to perform the task that most of our guests do, and that's to pull a name out of the bag. We asked our viewers tonight to name us some of the well-known fathers, because we have Father's Day next week, and we'd like you to do the honors and to pull one of the names out of the bag. And whilst you're doing that, I'll just remind our viewers who the fathers were. There were Will Smith, Clinton Reynolds, Jason Batchelor Joseph, Pope Benedict, and Dwight Venner, of course. Those are the correct. Yes, we're ready now. So this is going to be a very special prize for this person here. Yes. And what does it say?
And I see Gilden, PM gift.
Okay, right, we have that. Thank you very much. So you are going to be getting a gift, Gideon, and we will let you know what that is. We will contact you. Well, I have to say goodbye. It's been great.
I enjoyed this.
I really hope that you will come back at another time to answer the questions that our viewers have posed that we haven't had an opportunity to.
I would love to.
Yeah.
There is so much to explore.
Yeah.
And I'm really very anxious that Saint Lucians, our citizens, get to know me a little better, who I am, because I'm a misunderstood person, I think, most times. I think I've allowed others to shape me, and I'm really very anxious that people can judge for themselves. That I'm not the human being they thought at one time that I am and I was.
Well,
so I'm very anxious to explain myself as well. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, pleasure.
Well, viewers, as we say goodbye, as I said to you before about our giveaways, next week we will actually give them all away, and you can visit the Dolor Factor live website for the information. But here's a couple more. The Father's Day giveaway number 4, Seasons Infinity Color Shop. They offer a package of useful items for that special dad, including a support belt, wood chisels, Techni Edge putty knife, Ultra Motor Oil SAE 40, and 1 gallon of Seasons Interior Emulsion paint. And the question is, how long has Seasons Infinity Color Shop been in operation? Father's Day giveaway number 5, and I'm reading this because not everyone can go online. Name the product advertised at the back of Tenderoni Mac and Cheese Dinner Box, and you'll win a hamper of Tenderoni products. And I'm telling you, it is a hamper, lots of stuff in there. Father's Day giveaway number 6, what year did Viking traders start manufacturing banana ketchup? You'll win Viking's newest product, a really lovely cream rum, along with a hamper consisting of barbecue sauce, banana ketchup, hot pepper sauce, rum cake, and some of their award-winning spices. Father's Day giveaway number 7. Name 2 of Barron's Gourmet Collection sauces to win a range of Barron's new sauces. The DFL team had, well, we've tried the Thai sauce. It was just delicious. Now, don't forget, if you'd like to be the person who puts their name to U Factor's logo and theme, or if you'd like us to visit your children's school for phase 1 of U Factor, contact us via dolorfactorlive.com. Remember to tune in to the Press Club with Clinton Reynolds after the news this Saturday, and join DFL and Isai Hall at Baywalk Mall next Saturday, June 16, for Dad's Day Out. It'll be a day of mega fun. And join our BBM group now for special advance news. We're looking for fathers, as a hint. Next week on DFL, we ask, would you know what to do if you found yourself in an emergency situation? And we're not referring to hurricanes only. If someone suddenly had a panic attack or someone got burnt, would you know what to do? Sounds basic, sounds simple, but answer that question. It'll be very informative and educational and even life-saving, so don't miss it. Also, we've so many Father's Day gifts to give away. All right, so we're asking you to participate during the week, whether online, text, emails, or calling us. You know what to do. Again, I'd like to thank the Prime Minister, Dr. Kenny Anthony, for being here with us tonight. We really do wish you the best in health, the best with your family, the best with your career. And thank you again for being here.
Thank you too.
My last words for you, viewers, tonight. As much as politics plays a huge role in our lives, there are things that are much more important, like knowing who you are, knowing when the job stops and when our personal life begins. Your personality and character adds a lot to your career, and you must nurture these along with your professional skills. We all have a right to be our own person and to privacy, and we must respect others' rights to that as well, particularly persons in the public life. Many of them will share their lives with us, as our Prime Minister just did, if we give them a chance and not prejudge them. So always remember how much you value your privacy and respect others' privacy in the same manner that you would like them to respect yours. Why should you? Because DFL asks you to. Thank you for watching Dolor Factor Live. On behalf of the DFL team and DBS, good night and God bless.